stuff. But onward and upward, we got Bang going up against Goku here. We got Tristana again, but this time it is up against the Heimerdinger. So this one should be interesting. Tristana has a much easier time dealing with the turrets from Heimer than Poppy does, of course. And Heimerdinger really has much less power if you can trim the turrets as they are coming out. Yes, you still have to be careful of the grenade, of the rockets to actually trigger that laser, but Tristana has enough range that, you know, when the spells are on cooldown or when those turrets are hitting minions, you can actually step forward and knock those turrets down fairly consistently, and then it becomes difficult, I feel, for Heimerdinger to win some of those all-ins.
Definitely. So we got the standard barrier ignite, barrier flash coming in on the other side for Goku. Comet for Poke, of course, not much of a surprise there either, though I still like the Comet from before, or sorry, the Conqueror from before, but I think in a range matchup, it makes sense to go for Comet. You hit more rarely. There's the first all-in for Bang. Lance, really perfect rockets there. The turret on top as well. Turret was a little bit late, didn't manage to find the supercharge shot, but
was his grenade on cooldown? I didn't actually see the grenade.
I think he used it on the wave.
Oh, okay.
I think that's why Bang went in. He saw grenades, said, okay, I'm going.
That makes a lot of sense. That's something you're going to have to be pretty careful with. You know, anytime you do throw out that grenade, that is the main way to kind of guarantee the lasers from your turret. You hit the stun, they are stuck in position. The lasers can miss, as we just saw happen, if they're not actually stunned up. So Bang, going to be looking for a push. I think this is one of those that could be pretty difficult to actually really pressure the opponent's tower unless you get preferential trades first. I think these guys are going to have to be kind of attacking each other's health and then looking for turret plates off of a bad recall, but this is what I was talking about. As the turrets focus the minions, while Heimerdinger has spells on cooldown, Tristana can step forward and actually knock down those turrets. And now Goku is going to have to play fairly defensively. You can see the charges of his turrets kind of circling him. So he does now have 2 charges available, but you really need to have those kind of set up to win an all-in against Tristana.
You see the CS marks coming up right now. It's going to be a small CS lead to Bang at the end of it all. Nice little poke there. Goku out of mana, and that's the play he's going to go for. Pretty good damage. Ignite gets popped as well, but he's on a turret, so Bang has to kite this one back out. Still has aggro, has to walk away. Goku feels pretty good. Lands the slow. W's going to be there, and Bang sidesteps it, loses the barrier anyway.
Yeah, Bang took a turret shot. Didn't get the best use of his summoners. Goku now has 2 summoners to none. So Bang hopping in there really did not go well for him, tanking a turret shot. The Ignite used pretty preemptively and getting a little bit kind of baited by that rocket, you know, and don't think it was actually going to be enough to kill him, but wasn't sure that it was or not, and did end up missing him.
Well, Bang gets the slightly higher economy buy by going for the refillable potion. Didn't have to, like, spend out on the basic healing potions. Gets that next time he recalls, and has more CS overall. So we're going to see overall better items in the Trist as time goes on once the recalls come through.
And I mean, if Goku stays around, Bang is life stealing up, right? And Goku is actually quite low on health. So, you know, if you make one mistake here, the ultimate is available from Tristana. You know, 1E ult, that could be it.
He can bury that if he needs to. Doesn't quite have to.
Oh my god.
That is Nerves of Steel.
Yeah.
That's 15 HP. You're like, I'm pretty sure it's not enough.
I would barrier it for sure.
I actually would have as well, because the cooldown's only like 95 seconds in this mode, right? Like, it's really not bad. You can go ahead and burn that. You can use it again, and it's still up for Ring of Fire. Yeah,
that is scary stuff. Oh, Bang missed the cannon there. A couple hundred gold. Not going to be going his way. But Goku barely surviving. Still does have the summoner advantage, but remember, because the summoner spell cooldowns are quite low, Bang almost has both his summoners back before Goku even spent one.
They'll be back by the time they're fighting again. Like, for sure. Bang used them, and it's fine. They'll be up before his ultimate is. So, totally reasonable there. We'll see if Goku gets something back into this one.
It's kind of a risky buy, I think, not having any health potions for Goku. So he does come back. He's going to have a lot of mana with the Lost Chapter. You know, you pointed this out earlier. I think it was a great point.
You level up so much.
Because you have so much experience, you're constantly getting that Lost Chapter passive to proc, refilling your mana.
Yeah,
but
I think it's a better first buy than Double Doran's Ring. Yeah,
it seems really, really strong because of that, and that's something that people probably haven't calculated in. But that being said, with Hextrigger, Double Doran's, he has the potions here. If you get any sort of continual trades, you're going to whittle down Goku, and Goku is going to be in a pretty rough spot, but going to try to play it far back, I think, with all this mana he has, and maybe just mostly use spells to clear away.
I think the more I kind of think about how this game is paced out and how everything works, I think the optimal build path for almost any mage, assuming you're in an AD matchup, is Lost Chapter into Arm Guard into Lucis. And you're going, you know, early laning power with the Lost Chapter, then you gotta buy the arm guard so you can stack it.
Yeah.
The item is like a 95 gold efficiency without 95% without the stacks, and then it's like 140 with. So it's like absurdly good to get that item stacked. It's the best item in the game on a value to gold ratio.
Yeah.
And then you just finish your loot because of course you should.
Yeah, I think
just enough for that.
The only caveat there is maybe if you feel you can end the game earlier, then maybe going the Ludens first. If you don't think it's going to get to Ring of Fire or something,
Right.
but generally speaking, that makes a lot of sense because you're just talking about pure gold efficiency. Kind of mapping out your build path for optimal play and.
Because it's a 4,000 gold power spike and that's it. The game ends at that point.
Yeah. But thus far, Goku has not been able to actually get chipped away by Bang at all. So this has not really become relevant that he didn't have those potions. He hasn't really taken any damage whatsoever besides a little bit of range minion damage, maybe an explosive shot kind of hitting him there AoE like we just saw. But Bang sitting in a pretty good spot. The question just becomes who's going to actually win this all-in when it's down to the Ring of Fire. And I think it does get really difficult for Bang. If he can't actually whittle away at the turrets and knock those out, I don't think you can ever just jump in on Heimer's face.
No.
When he has the turrets available. I think you will lose that every time. So that becomes pretty difficult for him.
Yeah, I think you're basically waiting until that happens. Then your ace in the hole is Buster Shot when it's a 500 range circle.
Yeah.
Like, you hope your minion wave stays alive. Like, I wouldn't even hate Goku, like, RE or RW to clear the minion wave. Just to force Triss to the back foot to make her kite so that you don't have, like, that space. As the minions come in, that's DPS.
Yeah, the other thing to remember is that Goku is going to have Flash, so yes, it's maybe not going to close the full distance that Buster Shot displaces you, but that is going to help you get out of the Ring of Fire if you get pushed in very quickly, as long as you're not right on the edge.
And the big thing I'd point out is if you flash sideways, you get pushed into the wall, and unlike things like Alistair Headbutt or a Poppy Slam, as soon as you stop moving, you are unstunned. The CC duration Buster Shot is based on actual distance traveled, so if you flash the wall, get Buster Shotted, you're back up and ready to go. Yeah, you took 400 damage, but you have barrier for that, and you have Flash for the other half, and then you're back on action, running around doing stuff. So Ma's done on the one side for Bang. Again, not a terribly gold efficient item over Hex Drinker. And they're gonna go for the fight right now, pre-Ring of Fire, but if that timer ticks to 0, the kill ends the game.
I mean, that's a great trade for Bang. Again, Goku bought no health potions, and he's going for components here. He went for more raw AP. Bang looks like he has control of this health pack area, so the fact that Bang got this big trade, that could decide the game. I mean, Goku's down, 30–40% of his health before this even starts, and now he's got to be careful about not getting tagged by the explosive shot.
A lot of damage.
He has no turret blades. He can just die.
He's taking so much damage. They're going to go for the fight. I don't think he has the room to go for the next one. Like, I think the circle collapses too fast, but one more attack. That's a parry, but that's going to be the bomb.
Got him.
That's enough, I think. It's close.
Yeah.
Good game. Bang takes it over.
Yeah, good couple trades there at the end from Bang. Does let him take him down, and I think Goku made a big mistake not picking up any health potions.
Yeah.
If you have 2 health potions there, which you can buy, a full heal from a health potion gives you the amount of health back that a Ruby Crystal does.
Yep.
Except it costs 50 gold instead of 400.
Yeah.
Like, health potions are really damn good. Bang got a really good trade earlier. Goku didn't have any health potions to actually get back up, so Bang can look for some sort of an aggressive all-in. This was really well timed because Goku couldn't actually set up his turrets, didn't have the Ring of Fire there to assist him, and Bang just played this out really well, picked his moment, and I think capitalized on what was a mistake from Goku.
Yeah, WER auto, gets the stack, he knows it's enough, walks back casually, doesn't have the swag the barrier. Could have, though. GG.
Look how excited he is.
Woo! Because he knew all along, right? The game loaded, and he's like, I've got this guy downloaded. I know it's going over in the ring.
He just made the Faker call,
Yeah, it's like, I know when it's over. I know how the fight's going to go. No problems at all.
Faker, the gates haven't opened yet. I've got him.
I've got him.